Local weather app from the App Store today. Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Stacey May.
Well, we started the day with numerous snow showers across the tri-state. In a few places, they were enough to kind of dust or coat the ground in a few spots. Got a report of that up in Fairfield, Illinois. But even there, just on the grassy surfaces and maybe a few elevated surfaces. But our roads were just wet this morning. No problems reported as expected. So we are happy for that. And now we've kind of seen that transition back to more light rain, maybe a few flakes mixing in. But again, for the most part, scattered light rain. And you can see on first warning Doppler, it continues to kind of drift from north to south across the tri-state, and that will continue. We will continue to see a diminishing trend to the scattered light rain from north to south. Now, even though once that all kind of moves south of the tri-state, we're going to keep those low clouds around that you see right there as we look at our Heads Construction Tower camera looking down on the Highway 41 strip through Henderson. And from these low clouds, some drizzle and some spotty light rain will continue to be possible through the afternoon. Really some drizzle in a patchy fashion could linger all the way through our Friday night. Temperatures, though, they're not warm. They're cold in the upper 30s, but they're going to kind of stay in the mid to upper 30s and not really drop down, I don't think, to that freezing mark, certainly not below as we go through tonight. So we're at 37 right now. Everybody at least a few degrees above freezing. So again, roads have just been wet. That will continue. Tonight, though, I think they'll just kind of stay that way. We're not going to have a huge drop in the temperature to cause anything to get slick out there. Storm tracker, again, showing the snow showers from earlier this morning, kind of transitioning back to light rain showers as they push to the south, and they will continue to diminish to the south. So here's future tracker showing that diminishing trend, but keeping the low gray clouds around with maybe some patchy drizzle. Can't rule out a flurry or two, but for the most part, just some drizzle. And that will continue for this evening. Even the potential through the overnight hours, but should wind down as we head into our Saturday morning. Those clouds are going to be kind of stubborn tomorrow, and the models aren't in total agreement on how quickly we'll see them clear from the west. So I think through the morning, we will keep cloudy skies around. This is noon tomorrow. Then future tracker does bring in some clearing, at least along and west of the Highway 41 corridor by the time the sun goes down. So again, the farther west you are, better chance you have of seeing a little more sun later tomorrow afternoon. Farther east you are, you're going to hang on to those clouds longer, but hopefully we'll start to see some clearing later in the afternoon, and then we'll continue that into the evening. Skies will be partly cloudy then tomorrow night into Sunday morning. A dry cold front is what's on the way for later Sunday, so we will increase the clouds, but I said dry, and it will be that way. So no precipitation expected for our New Year's Eve day, New Year's Eve night, or New Year's Eve night, and then New Year's Day on Monday. So here's your forecast for today. Scattered snow showers that we had earlier will continue to diminish to some patchy light rain and drizzle. Highs between 35 and 40 degrees. Then not a big drop tonight. Still could have some drizzle around, and we'll have lows in the lower and middle 30s, but I think most of us will stay above that freezing mark. And then here is a look at your 7-day forecast. So 38 is our high today. We do a little better than that tomorrow, not as cold, with a high of 46. And hopefully some clearing comes in from the west later in the afternoon. The New Year's Eve day, I think that's what I was trying to say earlier, and I couldn't get it to come out right. On Sunday, we'll see the clouds increase. It'll be breezy and a little colder, though, again, seasonably colder, with a high of 42. New Year's Eve on Sunday night looks dry, but it'll be on the chilly side. So if you have some plans to ring in the New Year's out and about, we'll be falling through the 30s, it looks like, to a low of 26. Then another seasonably cold high of 41 on New Year's Day Monday. Really, next week looks seasonably cold and fairly quiet. Once we get through today and tonight, no big rain or snow chances, Gretchen, through much of next week.
No big whoop. We got it.
Yeah.
We got a cute pet. We're going to meet her next.